let's get to more bombshells and more fallout from Prince Harry's memoir turned royal burn book.
How would your mom feel about your relationship with your brother now?
I think she'd be sad.
Harry actually talks about seeing mediums and clairvoyants to try and communicate with his mother. He talks about driving through the Alma Tunnel to try and get some idea of what happened to his mother. It's very clear that he's not able to let go of the ghost of his mother. He talks about her continuously.
There's a fair amount of drugs, marijuana, magic mushrooms, cocaine. I mean, that's gonna surprise people.
But important to acknowledge.
Harry says he first tried cocaine at 17 on a hunting trip. And those magic mushrooms, he claims it was at Courtney Cox's house. Harry writes he had a crush on her and, quote, I wondered if I'd ever work up the courage to tell her. Was there enough tequila in California to get me that brave?
I think it's almost impossible to pick out a single story that was the most salacious or shocking. I mean, certainly high up the list of wow moments was Harry detailing how he lost his virginity.
Harry writes it was with an older woman in a grassy field behind a bar. Other surprises, he joked he needed electric shock therapy to get Meghan's TV sex scenes on Suits out of his head. Also, William and Kate were big fans of the show.
I have sources close to Prince William who say that he's devastated, but he's also incredibly angry at the level of detail which his brother has shared in this book.
But the most disturbing revelation? Royal expert Katie Nichols says Harry's under fire today for revealing his so-called kill count in Afghanistan.
There are real repercussions to his comment about taking out 25 Taliban insurgents, treating them like they were pieces on a chessboard. And there has been a real backlash, particularly over here in the UK and particularly within the military community, where it is simply not the done thing to brag about the number of kills.
He looked somber in the rain with his black lab just hours before excerpts of Spare out Tuesday were leaked. The 38-year-old will appear on GMA on Monday and on 60 Minutes Sunday night.
Hell, I was probably bigoted.
Meanwhile, we've learned Harry had a ghostwriter. His name is J.R. Moehringer. He also ghostwrote Andre Agassi's autobiography, Open. J.R.'s own memoir, The Tinder Bar, was adapted into a movie that starred Ben Affleck and was directed by George Clooney. The Oscar winner, who attended Harry and Meghan's wedding, is rumored to have introduced the author to Harry.
I want reconciliation, but first there needs to be some accountability.